morning, and welcome to another episode of Carpe Noche Cooks. Today's the special holiday edition of Carpe Noche Cooks, and I'm filming this right now in kind of selfie mode because all my videographers are still asleep. So later on I'll have a better camera view, but let's go ahead and show you kind of the setup this morning. So the setup for today, as you can see, we got some family coming over to celebrate Christmas this year, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 brisket flats. And boy, do those look good. One thing I didn't know is I get these from our local grocer, Tom Thumb, and they only had 2 pre-cut. So we filled out a form with the butcher and got 2 more cut, and they just did it for us, so that's awesome. So a little bit about the supplies. So you can see the butcher paper in the background. So we've got the butcher paper for the wrap. Our rub, per usual, is coarse kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper. I just utilized this little container for a 50-50 split for the rub. We've got our electronics with our iGrill minis. One for the meat, one for the grill. We track that on the iPad, so I'm not tethered to my phone, so we can track that all day. We got our meat handling gloves here, the nitrile gloves. This is the Bible. If we forget something, we can look it up in the Franklin Barbecue. Great book. And then for handling of the hot stuff, we've got the gloves. So stay tuned. And we'll get this prepped for the rub, and then I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. So I'm partway through the rub, and I want to stop and give you guys a quick update. This is a little hard because I can't really film it with just one hand, but if you look down here, you can see that I've got 3 of them already kind of rubbed here. And I've got the 4th one that I waited so I can show you guys. But essentially, you coat the entire surface. This is fat side up at the moment. You coat the entire surface liberally and make sure you get kind of the ends and the sides and the bottom. And then kind of a fully rubbed, is gonna look like this. So it's just kind of got the salt and pepper all over it. So stay tuned and we'll be right back when we're closer to putting them on the grill. Welcome back, everybody. So the meat's all ready to go, and we're about to get it on. But as you can see here, we've got kind of the fat side up on all of our brisket flats. I've already got my iGrill Mini plugged into one of them. So now we just grab these and we go put them on the grill. So check back here in a minute.
2, 1.
Welcome back, everybody. So if you see here, we've got all 4 of our brisket flats inside the smoker. So I'm about to close this lid, and we're not going to open it again until we're ready to wrap. So stay tuned, and I'll show you the electronics here in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. So just checking in here. So let's take a look at our temperatures. So the grill temperature, it's been holding steady, and very pleased. You can see right there, right around the 260 to 280 range. But let's look at the star of the show, the meat probe. So we look at the graph. We've been in this stall, so I'm gonna go all the way back. So you can see we put it on this morning about 8:30, and it's been steadily climbing. It kind of entered the stall around 11. And we're starting to climb out of the stall here. So here in a few minutes, probably about another 20 minutes, we're going to wrap them up in the butcher paper. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. So the briskets are about 182 or so coming out of the stall. So it's time to wrap them. So let's check it out. We haven't opened this grill since this morning. So you ready? Oh baby, those look good. All right, so we're gonna grab this one. We're gonna bring it in and wrap it up. All right, so I'm gonna drop the lid here. Come on in. Don't trip on the dog. And I'm going to pull the probe while I'm wrapping. So I got to take my big gloves off to wrap. There we go. And remember, it's fat side on top. I'm going to go one time over and one more time over. Now that's ready to go back on the grill. So let me go ahead and wrap the other three and we'll check back. Welcome back, everybody. So the briskets are climbing out of the stall right now, and since we're not going to eat for a couple hours, we're going to go ahead and wrap them in these towels and store them in a cooler and let them finish cooking. So there they are. Look at that. They're looking good. They're smelling real good. They don't really look that great because they're wrapped up. We'll go ahead and wrap these in towels. We're going to throw them down here in this cooler, and then when we're ready to eat in about 2 hours, check back in and I'll be slicing them up. Bonus! So what I like to do is while I'm cooking brisket, because the brisket's resting for a couple hours, I always like stuff to snack on. So we're gonna make some Shiner original sausage links and some jalapeno cheddar sausage links, just to snack on while we're waiting for the main course. So stay tuned for the bonus segment, and I have a special guest chef to handle the bonus section.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm the guest chef today, Jackson. The key to cooking sausage is rolling it around a couple times. It's the proper way to do it, taught by Uncle Steve. And that's all we got for now. Back to you. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, thanks to Uncle Steve, we've already chopped up some of our sausage, but now we're going to the jalapeno cheddar. You're supposed to chop it like this, smooth and steady. You go for a piece, and delicious, delicious. Back to you.
Welcome back, everybody. So we're cutting through the brisket, and this one looks especially choice. So come look at this. So when I cut this open, look at that bark and that color. Wow. It looks really, really good. So let's do a little taste test. So Jamie, what do you think?
Ooh.
How does it compare to the first?
It's so moist. It's really
Moist
good.
and tender? All right, let's stay tuned. We'll be right back.